de Plana. What is the role of plant taxonomy? Taxonomy provides basic understanding about the components of the biodiversity, which is necessary for effective decision-making about conservation practice and sustainable management of the world's remaining resources. Plant taxonomy is the science of classifying and naming plants. It is a branch of what known as systematics, which is the science of determining how different biological organisms are related to each other. Taxonomy classifies plants and other organisms into different taxonomic levels.
Why is nomenclature of plants necessary? Nomenclature of organisms provides a means of communication and is an ambiguous reference system of the elements that constitute biodiversity. The nomenclature of plants is governed by the International Code of Botanical Nomenclature that in principle aims at having one correct name for a taxon on the basis of priority of publication. Application of the rules of the code and taxonomic studies involving change of circumscriptions of taxon result in nomenclature changes and synonyms. More number of synonyms for a taxon reflects only the more confused state it was. Yet the rules of nomenclature, notably the principle of priority, cannot be ignored to prevent any confusion in botanical studies. Literature studies and synonyms are imperative and essential elements of taxonomic research. The stability of nomenclature can be possible in future only when authoritative lists of accepted names are prepared and made widely available by an internationally recognized body. Without them, the principle of priority and synonyms in the taxonomic publications cannot be relegated to a secondary level, particularly by taxonomic researchers. The ignorance of careless attitudes to nomenclature issues by taxonomists themselves does more harm to the subject than non-taxonomists can cause.
Hello everyone, I'm Agnes Vergara, and today I will gonna answer the question number 3, that I will give the definition of following terms of kingdom, division, class, order, family, and genus. Kingdoms. Plant kingdoms is a member of kingdom Plantae. Categorize living organisms based on multiple characteristics such as cellular structure, mode of nutrition, body organization, reproduction, phylogenetic, and relationship to these 5 kingdoms were Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. Kingdom Protista is eukaryotic organisms. That means that they have membrane, enclosed nucleus, and cell organelles. Most protists are aquatic, others are found in moist, damp environments. Kingdom Monera. The Monera is unicellular organism. They contain 70S ribosome. The DNA naked and it's not bound by nuclear membrane. It lacks of organelles like mitochondria and lysosomes, plastids, Golgi bodies. The Plantae, they are non-motile They make their own food and hence are called autotrophs. They reproduce asexually of vegetative propagation or sexually. Kingdom Animalia, a multicellular organism, and they are all eukaryotic, meaning that cells have membrane, enclosed organelles, and nucleus. Kingdom Animalia, a multicellular organism, and they are all eukaryotic, meaning that cells have membrane, enclosed organelles, and nucleus. Fungi are eukaryotic and non-vascular, non-motile, and heterotrophic organisms. They may be unicellular or filaments. They are reproduced by means of spores. Class. It is a group related in taxonomic order. In the scientific classification of organism is biology below, phylum, and above is order. For example, Mammalia is the class used in classification of dogs, whose phylum is Chordata. Animals with notochords, and order is Carnivora, mammals that eat meats. Order. It is classified between family and class. In biological classification of organism and recognized by Numentia codes. The classification order are organisms are highly organized. Family. Plants that have similar flowers, reproductive structure, and other characteristics, and evolutionary related are grouped into a plant families. Species in the same plant in family tend to have similar growth characteristic, nutrient, need sun, Number 5 question. Enumerates the different character of taxonomic. Taxonomic character is any attribute of a member of a taxons by which it differs or may differ from a member of a different taxon. A characteristic by which member of two taxa agree but differ from members of third taxon is a taxonomic character. Characters: morphological characters, physiological characters, ecological characters, ethological characters, and geographical characters. Morphology: plumage of birds, pelage of mammals, scale counts of fishes and reptiles. Physiological characters. This group of characters is hard to define. All structures are the products of physiological processes and are those physiological characters. By physiological characters, one generally means growth, constant temperature, tolerance, and the various processes studied by comparative physiologists. These characters cannot be studied in preserved material. Ecological characters. Every species has its own niche in nature, differing from the nearest relatives in food, preference, breeding, season, tolerance to various physical factors, resistance to predators, competitors, and pathogens, and in other ecological factors. Ethological characters. Behavior is one of the most important sources of taxonomic character. They are clearly superior to morphological characters in the study of closely related species. And geographical characters. Geographical characters are among most useful tools for clarifying a confused taxonomic picture and for testing taxonomic hypotheses. The taxonomist is primarily interested in two kinds of geographical characters. General biographic patterns, which are especially useful in the arrangement of higher taxa. The allopatric sympatric relationship, which is most helpful in determining whether or not two populations are concept civic. That's all. Thank you, ma'am.